Welcome back here on KWN TV with about 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. First down play here.
Inside run.
Great effort there.
I believe that's Clay again because you can't read his number.
Clay Mahone.
Good run by Clay, really making something out of nothing. And that's going to be good, Brandon, for about 8 yards, it looks like.
Bring up 2nd and 2 for your Whitwell Tigers.
And Coach, kind of we talked, just said a minute ago before that timeout, getting that first down really kind of sets us up to get good drives, and it'll be good to see if we can get one here. Great first play to start the drive here. And that's going to be Clay again, and gets brought down kind of the muddiest part of this side of the field here, but it's going to be good for a Valley View first down.
That will bring up a Valley View first down in Tigertown.
And Coach, I'm kind of with you. I'm surprised we haven't seen much of Hudson Petty or Trace Conjure back in the backfield kind of spelling these guys, giving them a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, especially on this end of the field. The footing's way better on the end by the scoreboard than it is by the end by the field house. So I thought maybe we would kind of see them step up right here, but obviously Coach Elton not taking that route tonight. Good cutback right there by Clay.
Great
cutback.
Baby. And he's going to be gone if he beats number 5.
No. Once again, Clay pre-foot injury from last year is gone. But ever since Clay messed his foot up last year, he just not had that breakaway speed. But great run nonetheless. Good vision out of Clay. And we're marching, Brandon.
You're right, Coach. I think that's that big play we kind of needed to get Mama momentum on our side. And like you said, Coach, I think Clay pre-foot injury burst that in. I thought he was going to be able to do it anyways, but that number 5 out there, I guess, kind of has a little bit fresher legs. Had that clean jersey, was able to catch up there, able to avoid a block. Either way, it's going to be good for a big Valley View first down.
That's Big Jake. Big Jake just carrying people.
Jake starting on the carry.
I said this earlier in the year, but Big Jake reminds me of Travis Henry from just played at Tennessee. Wears the same number Big Jake does, and Jake's just a man-child right now. Keep feeding that big boy.
It'll bring up the 2nd and about 1.5 yards.
It's going to be 2nd and about 1.5, 2 yards here for the Tigers. About a minute and a half left here in the third quarter.
Yep, ball on the 21-yard line, Brandon.
Yep, and Coach, I tell you what, we've done a good job this second half of controlling the time of possession.
That's Big Jake again, and we should be good for another Valley View first down.
I think you're right, Coach.
I see number 66, Seth Cumby, coming in with a nice white, clean uniform. Kind of subbing some of the big boys in and out. I see Bull on the sidelines, and I see Will Carter. 2 of our muddy guys right there, so I know they've been working hard for us.
Be, like you said, Coach, good for Valley View first down. I think Coach Elton's going to try and run out the clock here in this third quarter.
Yeah, inside handoff right there to Clay again.
Clay Mahone.
And with 1 minute to go in the third quarter, I believe you're right, Brandon. I think Coach Elton just wants to run this down, and not a bad strategy. If we get 4th down right before the quarter ends, we got time to talk about it. I don't think you kick it, Brandon. I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say that.
Yeah, I think if
Austin would have made that one at halftime, kind of what we talked about off air, I think you give him another chance, but that one just didn't look real good. Which Austin will bounce back. He's getting better every week. Cody up the middle is stuffed, and with 28 seconds left, that'll probably be the final play.
Yeah, Coach.
We'll see when they whistle it for play here. I'd say Coach Helton, crucial third down here, I say Coach Helton just walks it to the other side of the field.
I think you're right, Coach. 3rd and 5 gives us really a quarter break to talk about things. And that's what we're going to do, Coach.
Yep.
Coach,
I believe that's the half.
Coach, this is where I really like to see Helton maybe implement that, double count there and see if we can do a hard count and get them to jump off sides. But Coach Helton's going to have a couple of minutes to talk to the boys. Big third down coming up. Your score here at the end of the third quarter is 7-0. Your Tigers still on top. Third quarter is brought to you by Raceway, taking convenience to a whole new level. We'll be right back here on KWN TV in just